The last thing you want on your face, besides like a spider, are super thick, heavy glasses. But that's one of the problems you can run into when you have strong eyewear prescription. And when you're buying high script glasses online, figuring out how wearable or comfortable they'll be is like a shot in the dark, literally. So if you're someone with a high prescription who gets stressed out buying glasses, stay tuned, because today I'm giving you 5 tips for buying high RX glasses online. Welcome back to the Experience Life Through Fused Lenses YouTube channel. I'm Alana, and this is the destination on YouTube to stay updated on eye health, sun protection, and all things sunglasses. We're optical and sunglasses experts, so we know a lot about high prescriptions from first-hand experience in our optical lab. So let's get right into it. If you're watching this video, there's a good chance you have a high prescription. For those who don't know, a high prescription is essentially just an optician's recommendation for glasses with a strong level of eyesight correction, meaning you have higher refractive errors when it comes to your vision. With a high prescription, you need more powerful vision correction in your glasses. Unfortunately, that usually means a thicker, heavier lens. But don't worry, because in a minute I'll talk about some ways to adapt to that problem. And real quick, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and turn on the notifications so that you never miss helpful videos like this one. When it comes to buying eyewear online, it's important to know how to read and understand your prescription, which is made up of different parts. Each part plays an important role in creating your unique pair of glasses. And if you have a number in there that's larger than plus or minus 4, that's considered high. So you're in the right place. When you look at your prescription, you'll see numbers listed under OD and OS, which are Latin abbreviations for ocular dexter, right eye, and ocular sinister, left eye. Somewhat rarely you can see a notation under OU, which means for both eyes. I don't know the Latin word for that one. The meaning of the numbers next to OD and OS are pretty straightforward. The further away from 0 it is, the higher prescription, the more vision correction you need. A plus sign in front of the number generally corrects for issues seeing close up, often called farsightedness. A minus number generally corrects for issues seeing far away, called nearsightedness. The numbers are something called diopters that measure the level of correction your lenses need to have. So, for example, a person with a mild prescription might have a number of -1, aka 1 diopter of nearsightedness. If someone has a prescription that's -4 or larger, they have a high level of nearsightedness that requires a highly corrective lens. You'll also see the abbreviations SPH and COIL, meaning the amount of lens power needed to correct your vision and the power needed to correct astigmatism, respectively. And like the other parts of your prescription, a number of plus or minus 4 in these categories is considered high. If you have astigmatism, which is an irregularity in the curvature of your cornea, you'll also see something called the axis number. The axis number is any number between 0 and 180 degrees. It tells the optician how to position the lens orientation, but only in astigmatic eyes. Okay, now that you know what your prescription numbers mean, it's time to figure out what you want to consider when buying a pair of high prescription lenses. When you need a high level of vision correction, the first and arguably the most important thing you want to consider is your frame's base curve. Base curve refers to how your frames wrap around your face. Most normal frames fall within a base curve of about 4 to 6. Those styles are perfect for your strong prescription. If you think about sportier frames like Fuse and Clote, they are made to wrap around your face. These style frames tend to start at an 8 base level and go up from there. Putting a strong prescription in wraparound frames like those can actually limit the area you can clearly see through your prescription lenses, and it creates a lens that's thicker than necessary. It can be done, but you'll have to be prepared to see some thickness. That being said, if you want to have a slightly lighter lens, the second thing you can consider is a high index lens. These types of lenses are better able to bend light rays to provide clear vision for people with strong prescriptions at a fraction of the weight and density. High index lenses are not impact resistant like polycarbonate, so it's not recommended if you have a lot of things regularly flying at your face. But they're thinner, lighter, and usually more visually appealing than the standard polycarbonate lens. They bend a lot more light, which makes them pretty reflective. So if you opt for high index, you'll probably want an anti-reflective coating, like the kind we offer at Fuse. But more on that in a minute. That's why the third thing to think about is the frame material. Since high script lenses tend to be thicker and heavier, opting for a thinner wire frame will cause the lens density to be a lot more obvious. A thicker plastic frame can do a good job of hiding thicker lenses, but this is a matter of preference. Another thing you might want to consider is something called edge blending. High script lenses can tend to get super chunky and uncomfortable around the edges. That's why we usually recommend high index lenses, but edge blending exists as an alternative. But this can pose a problem with peripheral vision because it affects the power of the lens on the edges. So at Fuse, we don't really recommend it. Speaking of recommendations though, there's a fifth thing that we do recommend, and that is reaching out to a lens expert for help with the whole process, like our team here at Fuse Lenses. At Fuse, we've seen it all when it comes to creating and personalizing high prescription replacement lenses. Choosing the right lens for strong glasses can definitely feel stressful, which is why we take the pressure off of you. We've created customized lenses for folks with up to a -11 prescription, and we regularly work with people who wear ±7. The majority of eyewear companies aren't able to do super high lens prescriptions. A lot of customers from other optical companies come to us when they can't accommodate their prescription level. At Fuse, we custom create your prescription lenses in any brand and style of frame. We also offer over 20 different lens customizations, which include high index, blue light blocking, transition lenses, and even prescription sunglasses. Yep, you heard that right. We can turn any pair of frames into high quality, high prescription shades. You can check out our video, How to Turn Normal Glasses into Prescription Sunglasses, to learn more. And remember that the videos and links I mentioned today are in the description below. Plus, you can check us out yourself at fuselenses.com/YouTube and find your perfect pair of prescription glasses today. If this video helped you figure out how to buy high script glasses online, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell for more videos on vision, sun protection, and all things sunglasses. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.